Hey guys, DJ Leatherwood here. Just a little FYI for y'all. I'm recording this from a headset mic, so the audio quality might not sound the best and all. So yeah, just excuse that. I haven't invested in any like cool microphone or anything just yet. I might do that in the future. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, anyway, guys, enjoy the video. What a year it has been, guys. Never would I have thought that I would make something that would be viewed by a whopping total of 52,000 times, man. 52,377, just to be exact. Man, if I went back and told baby Leatherwood, sitting on his uncle's crappy, out-of-tune piano, chopsticking those keys, he really wouldn't believe it, honestly. And when I say baby, I mean like 14 years old. That was like 6 years ago. Wow. Wow, I started playing piano 6 years ago. Sheesh. Yes, I just disclosed my age. I am 20. As I am writing this, there are currently 113 of you subscribed, and I just wanted to let you know that this message is for you guys. Just thank you so much, guys. When I started this channel, I did not think I'd be hitting 100 subs in under a year. Nor did I think I'd be making 22 songs in under a year. 23 counting the one that's gonna release the end of this month. But honestly, just blows my mind. I don't know if this is the expected benchmark for baby YouTubers or under the benchmark, but regardless of that, I don't really care. I'm still proud of this little thing I built for myself here, and it ain't going anywhere. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to share some personal highlights from the past year regarding this channel. I thought it would be a fun way to reminisce and just share some behind-the-scenes stuff with y'all. So first off, I know this sounds cheesy, but honestly, the first highlight I wanted to mention was just the very beginning of the channel. Back in February, I uploaded my first 4 videos all at the same time. My remixes of Unlasting, Anima, Kiss of Death, and Gurnage. Out of those 4 remixes, the one I'm proudest of is my Anima remix, which is currently sitting at exactly 6,675 views. Wow. Of the time you're recording this, I haven't checked it recently. This is how I wrote it, the script, okay? But wow, I don't know what it is about that one specifically, but I think that was the first remix where I truly felt like I was learning new things about music. That remix was arranged originally to be played by just a piano and a violin, and I feel like I managed to add so much texture to the sound, and honestly, I just love Sword Art Online, and that opening is probably my favorite. Sorry, Crossing Field. Just kidding, no, guys. I love Crossing Field too. Lisa's Queen. I'll remix that one soon when I feel more ready for it. Don't worry, it's coming. It's coming. And speaking of Sword Art Online, I never thought I would make something that would get the attention of almost 20,000 people. That's my most popular remix so far, my remix of Swordland. As of me writing this, it's sitting at around 21,000 views. So, who knew my first anime would bring me so much fortune? SAO was my first anime, and it means a lot to me. And I just find it poetic that the main theme from the show probably was the first remix that got picked up by the algorithm. Another cool thing that came about from the channel this year was the opportunity to work with 2 amazing people, both Hyung and llami. So if you guys don't know, I have an Instagram, underscore Dr.Leatherwood underscore. There's a period in between the Doctor and the Leatherwood. It's all lowercase. Give me a follow for more behind the scenes, personal life stuff. But I often post the remixes there as well. So on my remix of Gurnage and Crybaby, there was a commenter going by the handle of Godsviolin. They had left some comments complimenting my remixes, and out of curiosity, I checked out their page. And it turns out that this person is an amazing violinist. A fucking amazing violinist, I'm telling y'all. At the time, I was struggling to find a good violin synth, or synthetic sound, to use in my remixes, and when I heard her playing, I thought to myself, wow, that's perfect. That is the perfect sound I could ask for. So, I DM this person, telling them how much I like their music, and ask if they're interested in a collab, right? When she sent in the raw recordings for the music I arranged, I was just kind of struck with the sense of accomplishment, like this immense sense of accomplishment. I had felt that exact same feeling before in a very similar circumstance, but that's a story for another day. I'll tell that story. It's a pretty cool story. Um, but after our little partnership, we kept talking, and now I consider her a friend I have tons of respect for. Y'all look her up on Spotify and just listen to her music. It's amazing, trust me. It's not what you think it is. Like, I know I said violin, just trust me, it's not what you think it is. I recommend her album Neon Redemption if you like my stuff. It's very similar to that sort of vibe. It does a great job of incorporating violin into an almost dark synth vaporwave genre. It's really cool. I think my favorite one from her album is literally like the first one. It's just called Incoming. But yeah, guys, just check her out on Spotify. I'll link her down in the description. Her shit is amazing. I'll probably be working with her again some other time. We'll just see how that plays out. But another great person I met through this channel is my occasional editor, Llami. She edits for me on occasion. Most of the edits using my music on my channel were made by her. Hyung recommended her to me after I mentioned I was trying to increase my reach of my music. It turns out that edits and AMVs are probably one of the best way to get to do that. I mean, fucking go on TikTok and you find a bunch of anime edits, or Instagram. They're literally all over the place. And I mean, you put a song track on it that's catchy, it gets viral. But you get the point, right? But yeah, I mean, Llami, she's great at what she does, and I really do hope she keeps doing it. She's really good at it. Just as y'all can tell, those on my channel, they're pretty good. I think they're pretty good. She has a ton more on her Instagram page. It's at Llami, same way. But yeah, she also has a Twitch channel where she plays Valorant and does a bunch of other random things, and she also makes Valorant edits of her gameplay. Really cool. Just go check her out. She'll also be linked down to the description. And on a final note on meeting new people throughout this channel, I had an awesome opportunity that came through Hyung. Hyung hosts a podcast called Conversations with Hyung. It's also on Spotify. I'll link it too. I just got to speak with other great musicians as well. Friends of Hyung, she's worked with them before. Sacred Scrolls and JiaoIu, they both are great musicians, my god. They are just really cool. JiaoIu, he's a vocalist. He does a lot of rap and metal vocals, like screaming and such. He's really good. And Sacred Scrolls, he's also a producer. He does his own little like vaporwave, dark synth kind of sound. He sounds amazing. But check them all out on Spotify. Hopefully, more episodes will come featuring us just talking about music and such. But yeah, I will link all of them on the description. But yeah. So guys, the summer of 2021 was just a weird time for me. It's another thing I'd like to highlight about the channel. In retrospect, I realized I was going through a weird limbo period during that time. I just was kind of feeling a little bit uh, like like I was going nowhere in life, I guess. I mean, I guess yeah, I do have some prospects for myself going and all, but like it just felt really aimless for a sec there, you know? During the summer, I released my Will Be Alright remix and my Nostalgia video game remix EP. Some of my best work, I think, honestly. And Will Be Alright is a song that just strikes a very specific emotional chord within me. I don't know what it is. If y'all don't know, that's the song from Weathering With You, Makoto Shinkai's anime movie. It's a beautiful fucking movie, and Radwim's music is fucking amazing. Honestly, all of Radwim's music strikes that specific emotional chord with me. I don't know why, but so I just put an extra effort into that remix, extra care. There's a very specific story that goes behind that one. Maybe I'll share that one some other time. We'll see. And just going on with the feeling of reminiscing and such, I just felt inspired after I made that song, or just in that time period, to put that EP together. it just was challenging, not gonna lie. I remember working on the tracks while on my trip to Oregon. I traveled to Oregon over the summer. It was very fucking beautiful. But I remember working on those tracks while in my motels and in the airport and on the plane. It was really cool, I'm not gonna lie. I remember working on my remix of Undertale, the Undertale May theme, in the airport in Seattle. Just you know, on my laptop. Just that's all I was doing. And throughout the summer, like throughout the 3 months in summer, just working on them every night, sharing them with my friends and sharing my progress. It was really cool. And just let me tell y'all, the catharsis I felt when I clicked upload on that thing was just amazing. Months of work, literally months of work, were going on YouTube, and I honestly didn't fucking care if it got seen by anyone. It was just a personal goal of mine, and it went out there. Honestly, guys, my favorite remixes from that EP are probably my Deep Stone Lullaby remix, which is sitting at 1,000 views, honestly. It's surprising that it took that long to grow, but I don't really care. It's one of my favorites. And the other one is the Ocarina of Time remix. Like, that was like the first kind of remix I ever made where I incorporated a breathy wind sounding instrument. I don't know if you guys can listen to it again. If you pay close attention, there is a new instrument synth that I've never used before in there. It was really fun using it. I mixed in like wind synths and traditional brassy synths and of like a voice synth, like a choir synth, to give it that unique sound. It was really cool. But yeah, those two are probably my favorite ones out of that EP. But yeah, honestly, I was really proud when I uploaded that. It was really cool. But yeah, thank you guys for listening to all those, for those of you who did. Early on in the year, I also had another weird encounter, which is also a highlight, but it's a really weird problem. I think I'd go more in depth later because it's a really long story. But I had this weird problem with the copyright. So when I uploaded my remix of Crybaby from Devilman Crybaby, I fucking love that song, and that remix is probably one of my best ones. Not gonna lie, I got a copyright content ID claim for it, not by a Japanese music publishing company or anything like that, but from a random ass publisher that handled the music for some random ass French rapper. So it turns out this dude had literally just used the Crybaby track as the instrumental track to one of his raps, and it was just the song ripped out. He just literally ripped off the song and slowed the tempo down and added reverb to it, and that's it. It wasn't even a remix or anything. It was just the song, and he slowed the tempo down and added reverb to it and rapped over it. That's all it was. It really fucking pissed me off, and I fought that claim to the very end, and I almost got a strike for it. Maybe I can go a bit more in depth with this one some other time, because there's a lot more to the story, like I said, and I'm just choosing to leave out a lot of it for the sake of brevity. But yeah, that was a fun little story I had. And on a final note, one of my most recent highlights is probably my Cruel Angels Thesis remix, honestly. I don't know what it is about that song. It's when I was making it, I flowed through that song so quickly. I I put so much effort into the sound of it. It was probably one of my bigger remixes too. Like I had a viola, a violin, a cello, and the piano going through right when I was arranging it, and I just like when I completed that remix, I just kind of realized how far I come with my production skills. Like, I just feel like that remix is the best example of my ideas just coalescing perfectly and making something truly awesome. Like, I took references from Animen's piano cover. A lot of the bass track is taking inspiration from him. I looked at a bunch of other orchestral covers that I could see, and it just came together really nicely. And also, just how could you just not love A Cruel Angel's Thesis? It's such a fucking banger. But yeah, I'm just really proud of that song. So guys, what's to come of the channel in the future? So far I have a few ideas for the future. As you can see, the channel name was changed to just DJ Leatherwood Music and Commentary. So yes, I plan to do commentary videos on this channel. Occasionally, along with my regular monthly remixes. Yes, I'm gonna try and keep to a monthly release schedule for a song. Um, might change depending on whether I choose to do an EP, because EPs are a lot more labor intensive. I have to focus and put a lot more time into them, obviously, because they are a bundle of songs that are released out there. I'm gonna try and keep it simple, but anyway, some of those commentary videos might be more scripted and structured, and some may be more like rants and rambling style, kind of like how I'm doing right now. But the point is, I just love talking, and I kind of want to practice my writing. So what a better way to do it than by talking about music and other loosely related topics that come to my mind. I've already thought of various things and that I would like to talk about and write about. The scripted commentary videos I plan on making kind of like video essays. Like I'll pick a topic, I'll research it, inject some of my takes and such, and the rambling ones will be a little more personal and maybe just have some light research if necessary, some light scripting if I need to remember things and specifically. Um, but yeah, these things will probably be more like personal stories related to the music that I upload on this channel and other things related and such. I've already decided what I want my first video essay style commentary video to be about. Let's just say that the past holiday season inspired me to write this one, and maybe a certain popular movie, a recent popular movie. You'll understand what it is when I read you the title. The working title is "With Great Power Comes Great Responsibility: The Power of Music." It's probably a long title. I don't know. I'll think about it. The point is, I saw Spider-Man. It was really fucking cool. Spider-Man No Way Home, and I just love Spider-Man. He's one of my favorite fucking superheroes. He probably is my favorite superhero. It's Spider-Man, and then Superman, and then Iron Man, right? Fuck Batman. Batman is overrated as hell. Anyway, I'm still gonna go watch the movie too, because that movie does look cool. I still like Batman, but he's just not one of my favorites, okay? Alright, anyway, tangent aside. Anyway, the main idea of this video essay is just I want to capture just how powerful and influential music can be on an individual level and with society at large, and just how it can shape our culture. Um, I think it's very fitting for my first video essay, honestly. But yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy it. I really want to make it a banger. And the other project that I have on the horizon that I'm still thinking in the back of my head is involving Hyung, if she's down for it, obviously. She's very busy. She's part of an orchestra. She does production on the side. She commissions. She's a busy woman. Um, but yeah, like I mentioned, Hyung's violin is magical, and I can see it fitting with my music really well. Since pretty much all of her music is arranged, since all of my music is all arranged with violin in mind, it incorporates violin. I think it would sound awesome if I went back and remastered some of my original remixes with the sound of Hyung. I'd have to work out the details with her and learn a few new skills, because I've never mixed live audio recordings on this software. Never. Fun fact, it'll be my first time mixing live audio recordings when I'm recording this little rant that I'm doing about how grateful I am and such. It'll be my first time. Okay, so I need to practice more. I'm going to do this with instrument recordings from a professional violinist. But yeah, it's definitely something I want to do. I will think about it. I'll look into it. I will see. I'll talk with Hyung and see how she feels about it. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, I can do that. If not, I think I'm gonna remaster them anyway, because I've learned a bunch of new things in the past. Few months, maybe more than almost a year now. The channel's gonna turn 1 year old next month. But yeah, regardless, I'm gonna go back and do that anyway, with or without Hyung, if she wants to or not. But we'll see. We'll see. Well, guys, that's pretty much it. It has been a blast watching this channel grow. I'm super excited to see where it goes. Even if it goes nowhere, I'll still be grateful that I managed to build something like this and create something that was enjoyed by so many people. Uh, I mean, and even if this is successful, I don't think I will be going with this forever. My life and career goals lie elsewhere, but this YouTube channel is still a great opportunity for me to grow my talents, my skills, and my connections. And for as long as I'm able, I'm gonna keep making more shit that I can enjoy and that you all can enjoy as well. So that's it for now, guys. Until next time, adios.